What's up, everybody? This is the 8 to 5 trader giving you guys my trades for today. Today I ended up minus 43.50. At the commissions, I'm looking at minus 200 and something. Traded a lot today. Had some very bad boo boos, as you guys can see here. This is actually at the open, but we're gonna go over what happened and see what went on. So AAL, I had all these on my watch list. AAL was my first trade. So I took AAL on the opening range breakup. Let's see here on the 15-minute. I was looking at this for the opening range breakup at the open, and I went long 400 shares at 33.08. And I can't remember why I stopped out so early, but I got back in. I guess I figured this move wasn't gonna hold because of this non-moving average right here, but I ended up getting out and getting back in at 33.13 with 400, and I added another 400 at 33.18. So my average was about 33.15, and I scaled out accordingly. Made over 200 bucks on the upside with that, and then I took it to the short side right here. Covered a little too early because I thought we might bounce off of this 50, and which we kind of did, but then it rolled off again, and then I made 36 on that. Could have made a lot more. But that's AAL. But the big boo-boo of the day was VISL. I was down like 600 and something on this, but I kind of made some of it back. I went long after the first 800 shares. Think we were going to go down here. And then when we started to pop back up, I thought we would go back up to the upside. And then price action sold off, and I just wouldn't get rid of it. And I stopped out at VWAP, and then it went under VWAP. And then it came back up and made the move that I was looking for. But when this happened, it popped up for a brief second, and then it failed. But when you look at this, you can see why it just, like, I literally went long at the break of these moving averages. It pretty much did the same thing here, but I was up. It like flashed 180 and then 200 and something. I was like, oh, this is gonna be that one, and then it ended up falling off of a cliff. So I was down 600 some bucks right here, and this is with the AAL trade going on at the same time. So it was literally like I could have just traded AAL and made 4% on my account. This is literally 4 days of trading if I consider it being my daily goal. So definitely a big mess up. So had I just waited a couple more seconds, I would have saw that it would have dropped. Then I could have got back in as it came up. But I did get in right here, 800 shares, and kind of scaled out here. Felt like it struggled. There was a level right here I had at 750, and that's what it fell off. So I feel like I did pretty well with that. And then you see the high of the day was actually 8. But that's VISL. Bad, terrible trade of the day. Then let's go to MU. I took it to the short side. I took 700 shares after right here. Normally, I would have taken this to the long side right here, trying to catch it to the upside. But you can see if you went long right here, it fell off. I've done this so many times, but this time I took it to the short side because I looked at it on the 15. Even though we had an ABCD pattern right here, ABC, it kind of fell off a little bit more. But as it started to come down, I was like, let me take this to the short side. I went 700 shares. I was looking for the moving average here, but I did get it on the 20, and I covered everything. Then this is where I got messed up here. I took it to the short side again, 700 shares, looking for that rollover to the 50. Wasn't a good trade. Then I tried to take it again. I think, yeah, like several times here is where I kept trying to catch it, and it just wasn't good. But I was up 141 bucks on MU to the long to the short side with that first trade, and then I kind of gave some of it back with all these errors. But I should have left for the long right around in here because of the moving average. But it is what it is. But good trades on MU, this first one, but these other ones just were bad trades. Then MU to the long side. Well, wait a minute. Is that what I took in? Okay, so this must have been where I took MU to the long side, right in here, where I tried to go long right here, just like I decided not to here, and then here you would got caught. I took it long here thinking it was going to pop up, and that's when it sold off. Let me see on the 1 minute. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Yes, I went short here, then I tried to take it long, and then I stopped out. So then I tried to go short here and stopped out. This is just dumb trades. Like this one, I'm actually okay with this one. This one where I went 700 shares because it easily could have went down. But here's when I kind of got a late entry and it went down. Then I got a late entry here and it went back up. It's just bad entries. So definitely messed up on MU. Let's see what else. Then we got Levi. So Levi tried to catch a bottom reversal. It faded. Then we kind of started making a bottom reversal here. I took it long. I took it long with a couple more people. I think I went long 800 shares here. Then I scaled out once here. I should have scaled out again here, but I figured I was really hoping it would keep going. Then it kind of came back down, and I ended up stopping at a break even. So I gave like $30 back on that, and I think that's the only trade I took on Levi. Then the big hot cake of the day was HQY. HQY, I tried to take it short, or did I try to go long right here? Oh, I tried to go long right here off of this moving average. I tried to catch the bottom of the ABCD pattern right here on the 15. Didn't work out. And what ended up happening, so yeah, I went long here, and then I stopped out because I felt like the move wasn't going to hold. And then I swapped over to a short. And the reason I swapped over to a short is because a lot of times I'll see these moves try to challenge the 9, go down to VWAP, push up, and then go back down. So I went short here, but I was too early because I really didn't have a stop loss here because it could have kept going. My stop loss would have been here versus here, and it got broken, so I got out. Then I got back in short at 63.72, and I covered here. I was looking for this right here, but I felt like it was gonna bounce off of the previous day closes indicated by this dotted line. So I went ahead and got out, but had I held it, I could have easily got another, let's see, 46, maybe. Yeah, I could have got another $100 out of that trade easily. So there's that. Then the last trade of the day that really took me up was on HQI was this one. I was looking at this for a long here. I guess my signal here was ABCD pattern on the 15-minute. Perfect consolidation above the 9, above the VWAP. Right here above the 9, above the VWAP, and above the 20. Nice consolidation right here. On the 9, I went long 200 shares. And then I rode the momentum all the way up. Didn't take anything off. And then the only reason I got stopped out here by 1 penny, literally 1 penny, is because I put my order in below the 9 because I got tired of looking at it because this is about an hour trade here. But it kept going, and then it stopped me out. Had I put it below the 20, which is where I normally put it, I wouldn't have been stopped out, I think, the entire rest of the trading day. I wouldn't have been stopped out. As you guys can see, it kept going even all the way up. So that trade netted me like $195, but it was up to $272 at one point around here. But had I held it and put my stop below the 20 like I normally do, it would have kept going, and I would have made easily another $250, $300 on that trade. So that would have been about a $500 trade. But yeah, these are trades that I look for, but I traded this very well. I traded HQI very well, but it's just funny how had I just traded these four, I would have easily been up $500 and not traded, well, and MU because I was up 141. But definitely had I not traded this trash, because I normally don't trade low floats, but I had FOMO when I traded this, and that's why I got in so early, especially on such a heavy size without any confirmation, because every time I take trades over this 9 like this, when it's extended like this or when it's floating like this, it always pulls back, at least when I'm in it. So it just didn't work out. But just one of those days where I'm still trying to perfect this, I guess, my strategy and my trading. But days like this where I'm making $200, $300, $400 on trades, and all I have to do is not make these dumb mistakes like this lets me know that I am a decent trader, and I just got to work out myself. So, but yeah, if it weren't for this, I have pretty much all positive trades. So, yeah, catch y'all tomorrow.